Hey all, many students while joining engineering course have this one question in their mind. Like, will choosing ECE domain can provide you opportunities in future, or in which area do we actually have opportunities if we choose VLSI, and then can we survive the competition in future if we are choosing this ECE as our domain? So for all these questions in today's video I am going to give you answers as much as possible. So before going to this video, if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing this channel and also hit on the notification bell, and also follow me on all my social media handles if you didn't already. So firstly, being an ECE student, your first preference should be your core domains, like which include semiconductor industries, telecommunications, automotive vehicles, etc. So semiconductor industry is all about designing and manufacturing IC chips for several applications. Okay, and then coming to telecommunication, it's all about designing and maintenance of communication systems and networks. So, and then as for automotive vehicles, it's all about developing electronics for modern vehicles like autonomous driving technologies, etc. So, all these things are included. In this way, electronic domain is providing many diverse opportunities in which you could create your future based on your area of interest. So recently in India, the government of India has approved an outlay of 76,000 crores to position India as a global hub in semiconductor technologies. Moreover, government is encouraging many startup semiconductor companies by implementing electronic manufacturing cluster schemes, PLI schemes, which is nothing but production linked incentive schemes for many electronic sectors. So, by this, we can understand that there is going to be an upgrade and surge in demand for skilled VLSI engineering in India in the upcoming years. Like in the next 3 to 5 years, you could expect many opportunities for a skilled VLSI engineers. So, from the poised expansion that we are seeing today, we can expect approximately 1 million jobs in the upcoming years. So Indian government is intending to grow its electronic manufacturing also, and it is reaching around $250 million in the next 5 years. Okay, so we can expect more employment opportunities in this sector also, like in electronics manufacturing sector also. We can expect many opportunities, employment opportunities in the upcoming days. So as electronic industry is expanding day by day, like you could see many technologies that are evolving in electronics industry. So that is why it is expanding day to day with everything digitalized today. Like everything, if you see, everything is being digitalized today. So because of this, there is more demand to gadgets like smartphones, tablets, etc. So, with improvement in technology, there is always a need for new and improved electronic devices, is it or not? So, with the emerging of 5G networks, innovation of electric vehicles, and various improvements in medical electronics, like you can see you're having today like wearable health monitors or some very most medical industry equipments like diagnostic equipments. Everything is based on electronics. So without electronics there is nothing today. So that is why the need for electronics is always considered very important today. So as we discussed before, government is bringing many schemes for the electronic manufacturing companies, which is also expected to create more job opportunities. So because of this, many startup companies will grow, and because of this, you could expect many opportunities for the ECE background students. So, based on all the topics that we have discussed today, with rapid expansion of electronics industry in India, this field is demanding for more and more skilled engineers who are expertised in various specializations. So, while you are still a student in EC domain, try to concentrate on your core subjects in engineering. like analog electronics, digital electronics, EDC, network theory, analog and digital communications, etc., etc., etc. So, if you are a VLSI enthusiast or if you're ECE student who don't know anything about your ECE domain and having any interest in knowing your ECE domain and want to enter into your core related jobs, then you should always focus on your area of interest in your core. Okay, so also along with this, based on your area of interest on this domain, try to achieve the skills related to your interested area. Okay, because in India, any domain like either ECE or in its any other domain also, the skills which are required in order to enter into your particular domain is not provided in engineering courses. Okay, along with your engineering course, you should know these skills in order to enter into your particular domain. Okay, for example, if you're a VLSI enthusiast, if you are interested in semiconductor industry, and within semiconductor industry, you should first discriminate what is actually present in a semiconductor industry. I'm just giving this an example for you. You should first discriminate whether you want to enter into front end of VLSA or back end of VLSA. And then within front end of VLSA also you are having many more domains within your front end of VLSA. Like you can be either design engineer or verification engineer or DFT or anything. So in this way, within front end and within back end also, you should choose your area of interest. And then after choosing your area of interest, you should try to attain the skills that your area of interest is demanding you. Okay, so in this way, even though you're a first year student in engineering, along with your engineering course, if you develop all these skills, okay, then by the end of your engineering course, you will surely be having a job in your dream domain. Okay, so coming to this placements now, as we are already talking about jobs and placements. So coming to campus placements in ECE domain, there is some backlog at present. Okay, the thing is, the core companies that we are talking about, like if you see, there are many core companies within ECE domain. Okay, so many of the companies will be going for tier 1 college students. Okay, so they will be picking the persons from tier 1 colleges. When coming to tier 2 and tier 3 colleges, okay, these students should be proactive compared to that of tier 1. So tier 2 and tier 3 students, I'm not telling that you can't achieve your dream job. You can definitely place your job in your dream domain if you are proactive in nature. And while you are in engineering, while you are in final year of engineering, try to apply for various internships for real time experiences, and try to give interviews as much as possible, even though it is either a startup company or a big company. Because basically many of the students, while they are in final year or while they're in third year, okay, if you are some VLSA enthusiast, you always dream of big picture. Like you want to enter into your dream companies like Intel or some companies. Okay, so basically these are the core companies. Okay, and also it is not that easy when going to that core company. So also once you enter into the core company, you may not attain what you may not attain the experience or the projects that you are looking for. Because basically when you enter into the startups, the even though your pay may be little less compared to that of core companies, but still you will gain lot more experience when compared to that of bigger companies. Because in small companies only you will be given some two or three projects, so that you can understand what is the work that is actually being done, what is the idea behind the project and everything. But when you enter into the big company, that is not the case here. Because when you enter into the big companies, basically you will be given only some particular job job, and then there won't be a much rapid growth compared to that you do in the smaller companies. So that is why either you dream for either a core company or a startup company, try to give interviews and try to take the placement interviews. Either if it is online campus, it is fine, but even though it is not, as I told you, because mostly these companies will be choosing to tier one company colleges as for their placements. So basically you can go for off campus drives, okay, where also if you are skilled in these courses that I have told you, then you will definitely attain a job in either a big company or a startup company. But even though you have given your interview for a startup company and you are selected in it, don't hesitate to join it, because you can achieve experience there. So hope this video is helpful for you. If this video is helpful for you, please do like it and share it to all the VLSI enthusiasts who are also interested in VLSI domain. And also I have created a separate video on roadmap to VLSS, and also within VLSA, if you want to enter into design and verification domain, I have also created the roadmap for design and verification engineer in order to how to become a design and verification engineer. I link those two videos in the description box. You can go there and check it out. And that is all for today. Thank you all.